What up, dog? Welcome to the Weird Beard Connection. I am your host, Amari Green, man, and welcome to the channel, man. If you haven't already, definitely like and subscribe to the channel, man. What are you doing? Giving you all kinds of football coverage for Detroit sports anyway, giving you all kinds of gaming news, movies, whatever, man. Anything entertainment, I'm here for you, dog. So let's get right into it, man. It is Victory Monday for the Detroit Lions, man. They defeat the Jaguars 34-16. So look at my stat sheet right here. Matthew Stafford, 19 for 31, 223 yards, one touchdown, one interception that I don't count because it was tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it was pretty much a jump off from there. Shout out to Matthew Stafford. He get a game ball from me. That's right, I'm giving out game balls. Shout out to Matthew Stafford for finally, I can't believe I'm saying this, but he finally has thrown touchdown passes against every team in the National Football League. I mean, I didn't see them. They don't play the Jaguars a lot. So when I saw the stat, I was like, what? Like, really? That was kind of hard to believe. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Matthew Stafford for doing that, man. Every team in the National Football League, other than the team he plays for, of course. So, yeah, big hats off to him for that, man. DeAndre Swift get the game ball. The game ball. 14 attempts, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. You know what? I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. I know a lot of people in my or on my Facebook page or on my social media pages anyway was getting on DeAndre Swift about that first week drop to win the game against the Bears, saying that you gotta have that catch, and I was one of them to saying that you gotta have that catch. I don't care who was put in that situation. I remember that first week people were saying that he shouldn't have been in that situation, and I was kind of thinking to myself like, wait a minute, what rookie, whether you a rookie or a 10-year vet, what player wouldn't dream to be in that situation to make the game winning shot or the game winning catch or the game winning field goal? Who wouldn't want to be in that position? You had the moment and you dropped the football, but that's neither here nor there, right? He had a big game yesterday. So, yeah, man, the only thing that I have an issue with is the fact that AP still got more touches than him. AP had 15 carries. I know it's a difference. It's only a 1 carry difference, but still, that's alarming to me because Kerryon Johnson only had 4 carries for 9 yards. So he wasn't getting the ball enough. And I feel like you got the running you got 2 younger backs for a reason. And I feel like AP ain't at that point where you can give him 15, 16, 20 carries a game. Like, that's what these guys is for. That's why you drafted them, right? So I feel like you got some playmakers. You just need to feed them. Swift and Kerryon need to get the ball a little bit more. And I know Kerryon is more on the injuries. It's more like injury prone or whatnot. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't get that sometimes. That's something that stuck out to me. If I was Darrell Bevel, I would definitely give Kerryon Johnson and DeAndre Swift pretty much majority of the workload, and on key situations like key third downs or in the red zone, I go to AP sometimes. But yeah, man. But for the most part, DeAndre Swift, congratulations on the big game. 14 attempts, like I said, 116 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Big game, man. So we need that. We finally got a balance. It was almost like they came in off the bye week and they knew who they were. We run the football. We balance it out. You didn't really have to rely on Matthew Stafford's arm like you have for God knows how long. You know what I mean? Like, you get tired of that. I'm tired of seeing, couple 2 minutes left, and we can't run the ball. We got to throw the football. Like, I'm tired of it coming down to Matthew Stafford having to win us a game. We should be able to hand it all to a back with 100 yards rushing and seal the deal that way, and just getting the victory formation like we did yesterday. Now I know we went against the Jaguars, and it's a losing team, but shit, we a losing team too. We came into the game 1-3, so I ain't trying to hear that shit. We struggling too, and we came in there and we did what we needed to do, get the win. So I know a lot of people are gonna be giving them flag or still saying it was against the Jaguars. Relax. I get all of that. But at the same time, shit, we the Lions, and we were struggling. And we needed a dub just as much as they did. We came in and we got the job done. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. Fuck that. All right? So with that being said, I definitely will keep an eye on that as they go against Atlanta next week. See if if DeAndre Swift would get more touches, as he should. And another thing that stuck out to me was T.J. Hockenson only getting 5 targets, 2 receptions for 17 yards and a touchdown. You want to talk about 9 and 7 ain't good enough? Giving T.J. Hockenson 5 targets, 2 receptions ain't good enough. I feel like y'all got a lot of talent. Y'all got a lot of talent from Kenny Galladay, Marvin Hall, Swift. You know what I'm saying? Hockenson. Utilize these young guys, man. Y'all don't utilize them enough. It's like y'all go back. Y'all don't. I don't even know what I'm saying because that's how irritating it is to me when y'all call these plays. Why did y'all bring him here? Why did y'all draft him? Why did y'all go over and call Pittsburgh to go holler at Jesse James? Why y'all bring him here if y'all gonna be giving him two receptions or 2 targets a game? You know what I mean? You got an elite tight end in like your back pocket, and y'all don't use him. I don't understand that shit. I don't understand that. He good in the run. He good in the run game. He can block his ass off. But when he get out there and it's just like, damn, like, that still kind of bothers me. He should definitely get more than 5 targets a game. That's not acceptable. Or as Bob Quinn would say, that's not good enough. I think he should definitely have double that, at least 10 targets. Him and Galladay need to have at least like 10 targets apiece. I'm sorry. Like, I know y'all like to spread the ball around and give everybody love, but I mean, them two for sure. That's your future. These are future stars. This is an elite wide receiver and an elite tight end. Like, if y'all give him the ball, T.J. Hockenson could be a top 10, definitely a top 5 tight end. I guarantee it. But y'all don't utilize him enough, to me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of Lions fans would be saying the same thing right now. You have got to get T.J. Hockenson the ball. It's a security blanket. He more than a security blanket to me. He got potential to be, like I said, a top 5, top 10 tight end, man. But y'all have got to feed that man the ball. Give it to your playmakers. I like having Jamal Agnew included into the offense. Kind of like how Michigan was using Jabril Peppers, like when he was in Ann Arbor, man. Like, you know, what they call him, the Swiss Army knife in the offense. Okay, that's fine, but I mean, you know, I just like being creative, man. Like, I just don't think that the Lions are creative enough when it comes to play calling. Like, you got 2 young backs, man. Like, when you rotate them in. Like, defenses know what you're doing. Like, when you put AP in, it's a run. 9 times out of 10, it's a run. When you put DeAndre Swift in there, 9 times out of 10, it's a pass. But it's like, you know, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, include Kerryon Johnson in a split back formation or something like that. Split back, 3 wide outs, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Like, mix it up, man. You got multiple guys out there you got multiple playmakers out there that can do some things, man, in this offense if you just give them the chance. Or if you just switch it up a little bit. And that's my issue with the Detroit Lions, man. Like, you gotta give these guys the ball, man. They're not giving these guys the ball enough. They just not. And I don't know, man. We're going to see what happens, man, next week. They got Atlanta. They on the road at Atlanta. That's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a shootout, possibly. Matt Ryan and them boys ain't no joke. That's crazy how it's crazy what I always think that some teams are better than their record. I think Atlanta is better than their record. They just find ways to lose, just like us, or just like the Cowboys. Y'all get in your own way. As Stephen A. Smith would say, y'all get in your own way. And y'all drop games that y'all probably should have won. So that's gonna be a tricky one, man. We're gonna have to come locked and loaded and prepared for that, man, because they could air that motherfucker out. And you know, if you ain't too careful, man, you can find yourself in a shootout or possibly a blowout, shit, depending on how they come and they prepare or how they prep for this week or heading into next Sunday. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, man. 2 good quarterbacks that, you know, people don't really talk about much, but, I mean, I look forward to it. Julio Jones, really, they got some good wideouts, man, so we're going to see what it is, man. Hopefully they can go get the job done. I got a lot of family out in Atlanta, so I will be talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that pretty soon next week. So, on the Michigan football, man, we got Minnesota on the road Saturday night. It's a night game. I'm going to try to get my work done earlier in the day. I got to work that day, so I'm going to try to deliver all these damn packages as soon as possible. Looking forward to seeing our new quarterback. Looking forward to seeing Ronnie Bell and the rest of these guys get out there and do some damage, man. I want to see what these guys is looking like. I miss these guys, man. So I'm pretty sure every Michigan fan will. We miss seeing these guys out in the field, and there's really no margin for error, man, at all. Due to the coronavirus, I think the Big Ten only got about like 7, 8 games. So there's really, like, if it wasn't no margin for error, then it's definitely not a margin for error now. So you got to limit the mistakes, man. So coming out, I want to see what these guys can do. I want to see what Milton can do. So everybody been comparing them or hyping them up to be this guy or be the guy or the next Cam Newton or things like that, man. And I ain't really feeling that. I feel like he really ain't been having that much PT. Or getting that much playing time, and I feel like y'all need to kind of just pipe down with all the hype, man. Let this boy get sips, get comfortable in the offense, man, and play a game first, a full game. You know what I mean? Before y'all get to comparing him to Cam Newton and shit like that. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cam Newton has won on every level. You know what I'm saying? Joe Milton ain't even Joe Milton ain't even played a full game yet. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect to Joe Milton. I like Joe Milton. And I think he has potential, but I mean, y'all kind of need to pipe down on like the comparisons or whatever. I know he's a big guy and he got a strong arm, but let's see him get in the game, and this would be a big test for him. Night game, first game of the year. College game day, heading to Minnesota for that game. So let's see how he handle the atmosphere, even though it's gonna be a limited amount of fans, I would say, or I would assume, or no fans at all. But I mean, it's still a big time game for him. For it to be his first game. You know what I mean? So let's pump the brakes on the comparisons and let's give Joe Milton a chance, But as a big-time Michigan fan, a diehard, I'm behind you. So, let's get it. But, yeah, man, I'll look to see y'all then on Saturday night. I also want to get into the Detroit Pistons and the Derrick Rose trade rumors, man. So, that's the thing. I love Derrick Rose. I always loved Derrick Rose. Big fan. Loved him since he first got in the league. One of my favorite players to watch. But if it happens, it happens. I could see it going down because the Lakers have been in a lot of talks or a lot of rumors, and trading for Derrick Rose. I've been hearing a lot of Kyle Kuzma. I've been hearing a lot of what's his name? What is his name? Kyle Kuzma and Caruso, or the Caruso. I'm sorry. Alex Caruso, Kyle Kuzma. I've been hearing those names pop up a lot as far as what they give us for them. But I've also been hearing about the LA Clippers probably in pursuit of Derrick Rose too. Now the Lakers and the Clippers, they both have something in common. They need a point guard, not just a defensive-minded point guard like Pat Bev, which I love. I love watching Pat Bev any given night, and he could play with me anytime. But I would say. They definitely need a starting point guard that can get you about 15, 16, 17 points a game, and Derrick Rose is that. And right now, neither team has that. So I've been hearing a lot of talk about the Clippers and the Lakers and seeing what's going to happen. So, the offseason going to pretty much getting in the rotation soon. So the draft coming up next month. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I know a lot of Piston fans love Derrick Rose. He's a household name here. So I get it, but I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind him leaving and getting into a better situation where he possibly has a shot at winning an NBA championship, man. So if it does happen, it's cool. It is what it is. We love you here in Detroit, man. So it is what it is, man. And I wish nothing but the best for Derrick Rose. So but I definitely could see it happening for those reasons, man. And because here in Detroit, man, we in a whole like rebuilding situation, and don't let nobody else tell you different. You know what I mean? We trying to rebuild it from the ground up, or whatever they're trying to do with it. And Derrick don't need to be a part of that, and Blake don't need to be a part of that neither. They need to move both of those guys so we can start, so we can get younger and move on, man. And I don't like this whole idea with Dwayne Casey talking about Luke Kennard playing point guard. No. And that's no disrespect to Luke Kennard, because I like Luke Kennard. I'm one of those guys that are a big fan of Luke Kennard, and I'm a high Luke as far as our clips, man, because both of those guys can pull up from 30, as Stephen A. Smith would say. When they get hot, they on. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got a clip, and we definitely need shooting. I like those two along with Langston Galloway. I don't know if they gonna pay Galloway or not, but we'll find out. But those three definitely got a clip, and I would love to have them stick around and move forward with the building process. But we'll see, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. We're gonna see what's up. This video already 15 minutes long, but we're gonna see, man. So all my Detroit fans, all my Michigan Wolverine fans, go blue, one pride. Y'all already know what it is, man. So I'll check in with y'all next time, man. And shout out to Everything King. Shout out to Detroit Drew. And shout out to J-Mo, 313 J-Mo. Everybody out here covering Detroit sports, man. I appreciate it. And y'all motivated me to do it as well, because, with ESPN and Fox Sports, we don't see it a lot. So, you fucking up my video. Anyways. Man, open the door, man. Open the door. Open the door. Man, you done already opened the door now. But anyways, like I said, this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to come out here and just chill with his brother, obviously. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all for covering Detroit sports, man, because like I said, on these big platforms, we don't get covered a lot, and it's a lot of disrespect, and, we don't get mentioned in all of these, in the breaths of, the Lakers or the Clippers or the Milwaukee Bucks or any of that, for that matter. So, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all motivated me to do to cover Detroit sports, man, and I'll keep doing it, man. So, everybody definitely like, share, subscribe, hit that like button. Hit it. And I'll check in with y'all later, man.